One of my favorite things is my diaper bag. As you can see, these are very neutrally kind of colors. I have this adorable basket, is her mobile. Adorable little colors. Hi YouTube, my name's Emma. I am 22. No, I'm not. I'm 23. Have been for a while. I am a mom and my daughter is 1 year old, and this is my video on aesthetic baby products. Everyone tried to convince me that once I had a baby, I would lose my aesthetic. I'm glad to report I have not. Product number one is this sleep sack. It is this really nice pastel pink color, super soft. That is from Amazon. I will try and link as many products as I can down below in the description box, and if I forget, please remind me in the comments. So one major aesthetic product I think that you can do in a baby nursery is the crib. This crib is just from IKEA. Nice neutral wood finish, super simplistic, not very busy, not a lot going on, which I quite like. Just keeps the room looking nice and clean. You can see it from far away, looks really nice. And then one of my absolute favorite things in her room is her mobile. I spent so long on this. I handmade it and I think it is so aesthetic. You can definitely buy these on Etsy, I'm sure, if you just look up like rainbow mobile. But I made mine, but I think it is so aesthetic, super soft, super neutral, and I love it. So if you want me to do a video actually on how I made this, I can totally do that, and comment down below, let me know. And then in this corner here, I have this really cute DIY rattan lamp. I actually made it myself. I'll link the video up here of how I made it, but I just feel like it really ties her room together. This is kind of turning into a nursery tour, so I'll go back to the baby products, but I think this is a really cute little lamp that I put in her room. Okay, next item, or category I guess I should say, is food. I have these silicone bibs. They're really nice because you have adjustable little notches on the neck holes, and then it has a little nice pouch so it catches all the food that they drop. I love these. I have them in a bunch of different colors. You can find them on Amazon. I'll link some that I can find on Amazon. I've also gotten them from little local shops before, but I love them. They're super easy to clean, dishwasher friendly. Silicone is so easy to clean and really durable. Another bib, as you can see, these are very like neutrally kind of colors. You can get ones with patterns. I also have ones with little avocados on them. You can get solid colored ones, but I really like them. A lot more gender neutral, I think. And I just like how the colors are a little bit less obnoxious and they're not your primary colors, bright blue and red and yellow, because personally my aesthetic is very soft and pastel and light colors. Keeping on trend with silicone is I have this little bowl. The bottom suctions onto the table so that she can't move it around. Also comes with this little silicone spoon so she can feed herself with it. And then I also got some more spoons. This is from Amazon. It's like this really nice wood and white silicone on the edge, so I will link that down below as well. When she was about 6 months, we got her these little cups here. It's a tiny little silicone cup, and it really helps kids learning how to drink out of an open cup earlier. It helps with a lot of like muscles in their mouths and stuff like that, so I got her one of these. Again, silicone. If you can catch on to one trend of this whole video, is that I love silicone products for babies. I also have another cup for her. It's just this little silicone sippy cup, so it just has a little silicone straw. The lid comes off, but it's supposed to be spill proof. I don't think it is. I have a cup that is just like a cup like this, the straw, and she always wants to drink out of it and she's so jealous, so I just got her own little cup, and it's a good little size for her tiny little hands. Oh hey. One of my absolute favorite, most aesthetic baby products I think I own is a very simple IKEA hack. I have the IKEA Antelope, I think it's Antelope high chair. Hi. Hi. Say Avery in the camera. Hi Avery. Anyways, Mom's trying to film a video, thanks so much. These legs are actually supposed to be a silver metal leg, and I covered them with contact paper. You can see there's like wood contact paper. It looks super realistic. You can honestly not even tell. And then up top, I got a little inflatable cushion for the high chair. It makes it a little bit comfier for baby. Also makes it smaller for small babies to fit in. And then I bought these products from this company called Yeah Baby Goods. I'll link their Instagram. But I got this cushion cover here, which obviously, as you can't tell, rainbows and neutral colors. Excuse me, I'm filming that actually. Okay, well, you can see they're neutral rainbow colors. I'm filming with a toddler. I just realized the window's open, so hopefully it's not too loud. Honestly, she's probably louder. Anyways, back to this for the 10,000th time. I have this silicone placemat. So one side is kind of like a shinier, stickier side, and then the top is matte. It's super nice because you can just pick it up and you're basically done cleaning your high chair as opposed to cleaning the whole thing. I love them. They're dishwasher safe. I also have a lighter color and I have a different cover. I'll see if I can find them. So I found the other ones here. I have this really cute little like terrazzo one. Sorry, it just came out of the wash, so it's a little bit wet. Terrazzo cover. And then I also have this lighter, like really pale nudie with a slight pink undertone mat. We go between those and it's really helpful. Honestly, I kind of want to get one more mat and one more cover because they get quite dirty. If you're finding this video helpful and you're finding these products are actually products that you would like to use and you think my links are helpful, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It'll really help support my channel. And if you think my videos are interesting and want to see more, definitely make sure to subscribe down below and turn on the post notifications to also help support my channel. Moving on to toys, I have these super adorable little stacking cups here. They all come apart. They're in like adorable little colors here. We use them in the bathtub for her just because they're easy. They float and they have little holes on the bottom so the water drains. You can also use it to like wash her hair, which is nice. They also stack, but then they also stack the opposite way as well, like this into a tower. So now that she's getting a bit older, it's good for her dexterity and she's learning what fits in what. So it's a good like thinking toy. Another toy that's quite similar to that is I have these little silicone stacking rings. Usually rings go in like a little rod, but these ones just stack right into each other. It's kind of nice because then she can stack them whatever way she wants. You can put like a smaller one on the bottom, but I really like these because of the soft, simple colors. They're not super obnoxious. And this was from Amazon. Another toy I've gotten for her from Amazon are, whoa, I can't juggle clearly, are these really fun, colorful, but soft colors, pastel colorful textile balls. So you can see they all have different textures, so they're really good for sensory play. She can kind of feel the different textures. She likes chewing on them. They feel a little bit different in her mouth. They're also different things to grab. These are some little blocks that I got for my daughter. They came in really nice pastel-y colors. They had some just like neutral wood tones, and they have like little things on them. Like this one has a mirror. Oh, hi, hey. They have like little kaleidoscopes. Some of them shake and stuff. There's just little textures, so good for a little sensory play. I really like these. These are a good little size for her hands. I got these from Indigo. Before this and the next thing are all from like the same brand, all from Indigo. This little car that like just folds up, really simple. We got a new car in December, so then I obviously had to buy her own set of keys. So she has these cute little set of keys that rattled around and she really liked them. Another cute little thing is there's like a lot of stuffies out there, but you can get cute little stuffies. I just got this little cute stuffy. It is a pink little dinosaur, nice neutral colors. I got this from H&M Home, surprisingly. Didn't think that they would have children's stuffies, but they do. Keeping on trends with toys and activities. It may not look like a lot now, but I swear it's super, super cute. I will pop a picture up here, but it is a flamingo baby floaty. It has like a little shade on top so that she can stay out of the sun. It's got little leg holes in it so she can sit in the flamingo. And then you can get matching adult size ones. You can't go wrong with matching. I'm sorry, but you can't. Moving along to teethers and rattles. My daughter has quite a few teethers. If you don't know, babies, everything goes in their mouth, so why not get toys that are specifically designed to go in their mouth? So she's been given, this is a classic. This is called the Sophie. It is a chewing silicone little giraffe and she's adorable. I have this little bunny, so it's got some little wood, it's a ring, and then it's got like a silicone head, so that's fun. I also have this little rattle slash teether for her. It has like a little wood ring. It rattles, so it's kind of fun. And then I also have this rattle, which is adorable. It's an avocado. This is so cute because the pit comes out, but it's still attached so you don't lose it. I have another teether. This one's a llama. We call him Larry the llama. Larry for short, obviously. I keep this one in her diaper bag, and then I put it on this really cute, adorable pacifier clip. But I really like this. I can just clip it to her clothes and not worry about her dropping it while I'm out, but it's super handy to like keep her focused. And when my daughter was obviously a newborn and quite little, we did have these little pacifiers. They are little silicone pacifiers, super easy to clean. You can just boil them and they're good to go again. Another thing that is really important to me is organization in her room, because babies have a lot of things and they have a lot of small things. It's really easy for everything to get disorganized. So having things like baskets is really helpful. I have this adorable basket that says baby on it. I got this from HomeSense though, which is the equivalent of like an American Home Goods. So unfortunately you will not be able to find it. I'll see if I can find something similar on Amazon. Bins you can put out in their room as decoration, but also organization is an absolute bonus. And if you want to see more things about how I've organized my daughter's nursery, I have a nursery tour, which I will link up above here, but that is kind of outdated. And if you want me to do an updated nursery tour, I've done some upgrades here and I can do like a specific video on how I've organized things, because the tour is mostly just how I decorated things. So comment down below if you want to see how I organize my baby nursery, because I know that can be a struggle for a lot of people. Okay, moving on to diapering. We use cloth reusable diapers for my daughters. Here is what the cloth diapers look like. Obviously diapers, not the most aesthetic thing, but you can get really cute little colored diapers. So I have this one right here. It's just a kind of like creamy color. I have pinks, I have blues, I have greens. I personally get them in solid colors just because I like them. And since we use reusable cloth diapers, we need wet bags for when we go out. Basically just a bag to put the dirty wet inserts when we're done with them. I have these really adorable bags right here. These are super cute though, really fun colors. I especially love this one. It just like reminds me of like eucalyptus, ferns. So cute. Along with diapering, one of my favorite things is my diaper bag here. I believe is a bag you can find on Amazon. If not, I will definitely find something similar. It's actually a backpack, which was a requirement for my fiance. I get so many compliments on it all the time. It's still completely, totally functional. I've got so many pockets and zippers. It fits a lot in here and it's leather, so if I go out in the rain, it's waterproof. Inside, you can see there's lots of pockets. It even came with a little change pad that matches, which is really nice. As much matching as you can get is definitely aesthetic. Keeping along the trend with diapering, we have this diaper genie here. It's super small, skinny, white, plain, nothing crazy. It doesn't stick out, which is what you want for a diaper pail. I mean, it's not super cute because it's a diaper pail, but it's cute as they can come. Okay, so the next things I have are things I use for breastfeeding. I'm no longer breastfeeding. If anyone's interested in all like my journey on breastfeeding, because I know that I found it really helpful to watch other people's videos on breastfeeding. If you want me to do a specific video on breastfeeding, how long I breastfed for, what were the reasons I stopped, what were the things I enjoyed, do I have any tips, I would love to do a video on that. So also comment down below if you want to hear that. So when I was breastfeeding, I'm not a super out there person. I just don't like drawing attention to myself, so I didn't really feel comfortable. Totally fine if you want to do that, power to ya, but that was just not my thing. And sometimes I wanted to keep Avery nice and warm, so I have this basically just like a little poncho that you could wear like over a shoulder. It's a soft material, kind of matches one of my wet bags actually. It was really helpful, I found, when I was breastfeeding. If you have a breastfeeding baby, you will know that babies puke up a lot and they spit up a lot. So every time I breastfed my daughter, I put these little bibs on her. It just goes like around her neck and it would just catch any of like the initial spit up or drool. These are from H&M. They always have cute little bibs there and they come in little packs. I really like them. I had so many gifted to me that I was able to match them to her outfit like every single day, and yes, I was that extra. Also, when she was a little baby, we obviously used swaddles. These are 3 examples I had. Watermelon ones, had some little lemon ones, and had some little flamingo ones. This flamingo one is the brand called Aiden and A's. I don't know how to say it. I have these little towels that I actually use as bath towels too, because we don't go to the beach that much. It is just a little hooded towel. It's got little tassels on the bottom. It's a little poncho. I got them in pink, and then I also have one in yellow. I think they also came in blue. This is from Indigo as well. Indigo has a lot of really cute baby stuff if you haven't gathered that. Only thing is that it can be a little bit pricey, but these towels weren't too bad. Even her closet is part of the aesthetic. Her clothes are part of the aesthetic. Her hangers are even a part of the aesthetic. These are a brand new package right here. So if you haven't already seen, I have a whole video on organizing my own closet. So I'll link that up here. But if you've seen that video or you want to go watch that afterwards, you will see these are the exact same hangers. They're little velvet ivory colored hangers. Before she had the black ones, but I found it was a little bit dark in her closet, so I thought I'd lighten it up with hangers. I know, so extra of me. Sold the old ones, got some new ones. So I gotta put those up. They literally came in the mail like an hour ago. So I found these are really cute and really aesthetic. And one thing that I use for decoration in her room is this little Avery puzzle. I got to customize it. I found it on Etsy from this little store called Busy Puzzles. Oh, yep. Thanks for the help. Thanks so much. One of the other products that we have, this is kind of a DIY dupe of a playmat. I'll see if I can find the actual link. It's very, very expensive, let me mind you. Big, nice, round, foamy playmat for her, so when she's sitting down and falls over, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, it's this really nice pale pinky color. Of course, on brand with the rest of my aesthetic baby stuff. Hence the video, aesthetic baby products. And one last thing I forgot about is my milestone blanket. This was also gifted from our friend. It is super, super cute. I really love it. Super gender neutral. It was a great way to keep track of Avery's growth. I'll pop a few pictures of it up here. And you can find lots of things like this on Etsy or Amazon. I will see if I can try and find something similar or the exact one. Okay, everyone, that's it for my aesthetic baby haul video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.